Hello everybody, welcome to my channel My Impact, and I'm your Tejas. Today I'm very much happy to come in front of you with a very interesting topic. It's related completely to English. And dear students, this video is going to help you and your younger brothers and sisters who are studying in schools and colleges. You see, nowadays, to impress people, it's not about the way you appear, okay? It's also very much important to impress the people through your words. So how good you are at impressing people? Are you really good at impressing people? Then you need to watch. Or if you are not really good at impressing people, you need to watch this video. By the way, I can say that most of you people are very good at English, right? You all can speak very good English. But still, I just want to tell you, or you can even educate your younger brothers and sisters and even your children, your parents, by just teaching, but by just knowing what I'm going to teach. So fine. So what I'm going to teach today is, I'm going to tell you the importance of one helping verb, which is also called modal auxiliary verb. So I'm going to tell you the importance of this modal auxiliary verb, which is also called a modal helping verb. So this modal helping verb has two different roles. Now we are going to learn what are the two different roles that a modal auxiliary verb is going to play. Okay, fine then. Are you all ready? Yeah, dear students and teachers, you know this very well, but once again I would like to bring to your notice what I am going to teach. Dear students, before I just come up with the topic, I would like to tell you the importance of the helping verbs and also the main verbs. Okay, if you look at the board, you know very well what are the helping verbs and main verbs, right? The helping verbs are is, am, are, was, were, and next has, have, had. Okay, and you can see the modal auxiliary verbs also. What could be the modal auxiliary verbs are may, can, okay, could, will, shall, okay, and any other modal auxiliary verbs like must, okay, and any other modal auxiliary verbs like should, yeah. And there are some past modal auxiliary verbs like might, okay, would, could, like that, okay, fine, even would and could. And dare, we can use sometimes. Dare is also used as a modal auxiliary verb, and need is also used as a modal auxiliary verb. By the way, so now what I'm going to tell you, I'm not here to tell you the grammar, I'm here to tell you the role of one modal auxiliary verb. But before that, let me show the difference between helping verbs and modal auxiliary verbs. As I've explained that, what are the modal auxiliary verbs now, so I would like to explain you the main verbs as well. Okay, if you look at the board, the main verbs are actually what? V1, V2, V3, or V4 and V5. If you see V1, V1 is called present infinitive. Okay, you know this very well, I believe. And if you see V2, V2 is called past, and V3 is called past participle, and V4 is called present participle. This V4 is nothing but it's nothing but V1 plus ing, okay, V1 plus ing. And if you see this V5, V5 is called perfect participle. I'm just giving it, just my dear students, okay, it will be helpful, I believe. Okay, having plus V3 is called V5. Having plus V3 is called V5. Well, let me come up with one small example, okay, so that you can understand better, I believe. So play, and you take played, played, and playing, and here if you see having played, so having plus V3 is called having played. So these are all the 5 forms of verbs, okay. So let me tell you the difference between the helping verbs and the main verbs. The main verbs are actually used to express the actions, okay. We use these main verbs like V1, V2, V3, V4 and V5 where in all tenses, active voice, passive voice, if conditional sentences, direct, indirect speech, okay. So we're going to use, why? Because we're going to express the actions over there, okay. We use these main verbs to express the actions of present, past and future as well. Okay, by the way, we are very good at this. I'm not going to talk about this at all, okay. If you come to the helping verbs once again, so these are the helping verbs which are used, okay, where in the tenses, and these are the helping verbs used where in the active voice, passive voice. They're also used in direct, indirect speech and also degrees of comparison, if conditional sentences, phrases, everywhere they are used, okay. And these are not only used to express the actions of present, past and future, they are also used actually to express the conditions and the positions or the possessions of a person as well. Okay, if you look at the board here, I would like to talk about one helping verb. Okay, you see that may. May is also a helping verb. And by the way, may, can, could, will, shall, must, should, would and could. These are all the helping verbs which are actually called as modal auxiliary verbs. Okay, so these modal auxiliary verbs are mostly followed by main verbs. That means what? These modal auxiliary verbs are followed by main verbs. Okay, mostly they are not followed by any other adjective, something like that. They are mostly followed by the main verbs as well. Okay, main verbs are here. So by the way, now I would like to tell you the importance of or the roles that may is going to play in a sentence. By the way, let me tell you what we are really aware of. Okay, if you look at the board here, you know very well can. Can is used to express the mandatory things or something is compulsory. I'm sorry, it is actually used to express the ability. For example, if I tell you that I can swim, that means what? I'm expressing my ability. By the way, if you use may is actually used to express the uncertainty, okay, the probabilities which are uncertain. So, you know that very well, and must is actually used for mandatory things and something compulsory. If I tell you that you must wear uniform today, so there is no other option that you are supposed to come in uniform. So you know very well, should is actually used to express the obligations, even the responsibilities, and would and could are actually the past forms of what? Shall and will. Am I right? And see, now I'm going to tell you what are the two roles that may is going to play in a sentence. By the way, so we use all these helping verbs, okay, and we also use all these action verbs and the pronouns where for the persons can be classified into so many like that. I mean, like every time I don't tell my name at all. Instead of that, I would like to use some other verb which is called I, we, they, like that. So these are called actually pronouns. What do you call them? We call them pronouns. So could you please tell me what are the pronouns we know, or else I would like to write down. Okay, I, we, they, you, he, she, and it. So these are the pronouns we use instead of people's. So we don't even mention every time our name at all. Instead of that, we can mention these pronouns. Even if I wanted to address somebody who is in front of me, I don't have to use his name every time. Instead of that, I can use a pronoun called you. Okay. By the way, now what I'm going to tell you is I'm going to tell you that may, what are the roles it's going to play by taking these pronouns. Do you know that by using may, it gives two different meanings? Yes, when you use may with the pronouns that I have written out here, it plays two different roles. That means it gives two different meanings. Okay. So now what are the two different meanings it's going to give by taking these pronouns? Okay. If you look at the board, may. If may is followed by I or we, it is mostly used for what? Permissions. Okay. Whenever you want to take permission from anybody, we use this. We use what? May is followed by either the pronouns I or we. So it is actually meant for what? Permissions. For example, let me write down an example. May I go to washroom? If a child is asking the teacher, may I go to washroom? It becomes actually what? It's not only a question, it is also asking for the permission. By the way, let me tell you one thing. Any sentence, if you start with the helping verb and followed by the subject, that becomes a question. Okay. Any sentence that is started with the helping verb followed by the subject, that becomes what? The question. And I have already told you that the modal auxiliary verb should be followed by even the main verb. You see here the main verb is go, and it is in V1 form. Have you understood? So if you read out this sentence, the child is actually asking the teacher the permission to go to washroom, right? So like this. So let me write down one more example for you all. Maybe play cricket. Maybe play cricket in the ground. Okay, if you look at this sentence, again the sentence started with what? The modal auxiliary verb followed by the subject, and as I've told you that the modal auxiliary verb should be followed by the main verb as well, right? If you look at the sentence, as the modal auxiliary verb is followed by the subject, it becomes a question. By the way, it is used for what? Asking permission, right? So likewise, if you see may, if may is followed by any of the pronouns which are written out here, so they also give a different meaning. So what is the meaning they are going to give? I'm going to explain that now. What other meaning it's going to give? I'm going to explain that now. If you look at the board, may, if may is followed by you, if may is followed by you, it is used to asking for what? Asking for help. So whenever you want somebody to help you, you can use this may. And by the way, may is the word which is more polite word. We use it in our day-to-day communication. Okay, people use it to impress others. People use it to get the help from others, even to get the permission from others as well, right? Now let me write down one example for you all. May you bring my bottle. So the bottle is, assume that the bottle is somewhere far away from him, and he's asking his friend to bring the bottle. That means he's not asking for the permission, he's asking for the help. Okay, and let me write down one more example that is used, okay, most often by the students. May you give me a pen, or may you please, let me write down please as well. Okay, so may you please give me a pen. Okay, give me a pen. If you look at this example, you can see that the student is asking the other student not for the permission, is asking for a help. He's asking whether that student has 2 pens or not, and he wanted to get 1 pen from him. For that, he's asking him to help him by giving him a pen, right? So like this, may plays 2 different roles. May is used, if may is followed by I or we, it is used for the permissions. If may is followed by this pronoun you, it is used for asking for help. So dear parents and teachers, please make your children using this model auxiliary verb, which is more polite word. I knew that most of the students are using this. You may ask me that, why don't we use shall? Yes, we can use shall even, but nowadays it is not at all used in the progressive tenses. So I request all the parents and even the teachers, teach your children from now onwards how to get the permission from others and how to get the help. So they should learn how to impress the people through their words, okay? They should learn how to impress the people through their words. So impressing people, it's so quite easy for you to get the permission from others and also getting help from others. So dear parents and teachers and also my dear students, hope you all have understood this video. If you really like this video, please do subscribe to the video and also like it and share it. And if you want to get more updates regarding the videos that I'm going to upload, so then all of you do one thing, you can click on that bell button as well, okay? Fine, that's all about this video. Hope that you all have understood. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.